Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 3000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Baltimore boxing champion Gervonta Davis receives court date in Florida battery case. Baltimore boxing champion Gervonta Davis on Tuesday received a new court date in a pending domestic violence case in Florida, the latest development in his ongoing legal troubles. Davis, 28, of Parkland, Florida, was scheduled to be arraigned in Broward County Court, but previously submitted a written plea of not guilty to a charge of battery. His attorney, Bozorgi, appeared on Zoom on his behalf. Broward County judge then scheduled a new court date for March 3. Floyd Mayweather shares candidate reason for splitting with boxing prodigy Gervonta Davis. Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather is one of the select few boxers who have made their mark on the business aspect of the sport. Moreover, Mayweather promotions currently have a roster filled with rising stars that could prove to be the future of boxing. Despite this, WBA regular lightweight champion Gervonta Davis recently parted ways with money and is now an independent promoter. The partnership between the two started back in 2015, when Mayweather brought Davis under his wing. However, their relationship would start to deteriorate as time went on, with Tank becoming dissatisfied as he was not pitted against high-level opponent. Now ahead of his next exhibition bout in the United Kingdom, the former 5-division champ revealed the reason why Davis decided to part ways with him. In a recent interview, Mayweather gave an honest and candid assessment of Davis' departure. He claimed that he was a pioneer in the sport, a change in the way fights are promoted. He added that he parted ways with Top Rank to start his own promotion. This would turn out to be the best decision of his life, as he got the majority of profits from his fights, with him being his own promoter. Moreover, according to Mayweather, Davis looks to do the same and follow in his mentor's footsteps. I think I'm one of the pioneers in becoming a boxing entrepreneurs, meaning that I am able to buy myself out of the contract. You know, everybody knows the story about me buying myself out of the contract, he said. For a number of years now, the California native, Garcia, has promised to end the career of Gervonta Davis. Of course, despite his playing inclining weak hand speed, pernicious knockout power, and underrated overall skills, Team Davis dared Garcia to put his money where his mouth is. Currently, after hammering out a deal, the two are simply crossing their T's and dotting their negotiations, inch closer to the finish line. Lennox Lewis excited for Gervonta Davis and Garcia. He is showing how great he is. Legendary heavyweight Lennox Lewis has weighed in with some analysis on a potential clash between Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. The two young stars are tipped to lock horns on April 15th in Las Vegas, although there has been no official announcement at the time of reading. Gervonta has been showing how great he is and what type of boxer he is. He is a knockout artist, so he is shown himself to me. Ryan Garcia, he still needs to show himself to me, but it's going to be a great fight. Davis and Garcia has gone back on social media for months, and a fight between the two is widely regarded as one of the biggest to be made in the sport. Early it became known that Davis and Garcia signed a contract for the fight on April 15th. It is expected that in the coming days their duel will be officially announced. A well-known insider and ESPN journalist Mike Coppinger, citing his sources, reports that American Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis have signed a contract for their duel. As expected, the fight will take place on April 15th in Las Vegas, in the intermediate weight with a limit of 136 pounds. However, the deal has not been completed, as Showtime and DAZN, which will broadcast the fight, must reach an agreement. According to Coppinger, Showtime representatives have already sent a contract to the streaming service DAZN. Both Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia signed a contract for super fight on April 15th in Las Vegas, in the intermediate weight up to 136 pounds, sources tell ESPN. DAZN, who broadcast Garcia's fights, got a contract from Showtime. It is expected that this part will be completed by the end of the weekend. Coppinger said. WBO World Welterweight Champion Josh Taylor considers regular WBA lightweight title holder Gervonta Davis a slight favorite for the upcoming mega fight against Garcia. It's a good fight. I'm really interested in watching it. This fight has been talked about for several years. I think Davis is better in terms of boxing skills, IQ and thinking. He definitely has the power. He knows how to hit well for this weight. Garcia has speed, quickness. I think the boxing mindset and IQ are on Davis' side. So I'm leaning slightly towards Gervonta Davis, Taylor said in an interview. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 3000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard absolutely every day and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Baltimore native Davis has to fight before May 5. This is due to Tank getting sentenced for a hit-and-run crash misdemeanor with expected jail time. A pregnant woman was injured in a mid-November accident in 2020. It adds to a domestic violence charge of battery for a separate incident. The worst scenario means it is now or never for Davis. WBC President Mauricio Suleiman has since said that the state of play between promoters and their failure to work together affects everyone in the sport. It's time for fight fans to get the fights they want to see to be confirmed and promoted, said Suleiman. So many great ones have been delayed for various reasons. It is incorrect to say that there are culprits since manufacturers are involved in big promotions, but it is high time to demand that everyone involved agree and make them happen. Promoters, managers, TV networks, or streaming platforms, and the fighters must fulfill their commitments to the fans. They must put aside their egos and positions of power to reach an agreement and side the fight. Chris's point. Suleiman continued. Boxing is going through the worst estrangement crisis between promoters. This puts the integrity of the sport at risk. It also complicates the administration of world championships, creating a highly complex scenario for fights. This happens when one boxer is with one company and the other fighter has signed for another. This is the time to turn it around, to bury the hatches and make the fights. Gervonta Davis vs Garcia is just another failure in a long list of fights that have failed to get over the line. The world debacle heads back to 2018, when Anthony Joshua said he would fight Deontay Wilder for $50 million. When the money was apparent and secured, Joshua walked away. The Briton cited a mandatory WBA that didn't have to exist as his reasoning. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.